I am here. 16 minutes late. Practically on time, honestly, at this stage. How goes things and stuff? Today I'm playing Soma. Because spooky month. Have I considered having a sleep instead? Never. Last time, I remember having brain problems after a car crash. Waking up in Science World. Well, the same world, science time in our world. Unfortunately, Science World was infested with sentient biogel that was corrupting all the robots that were also humans because of brain scans that were implanted to avoid apocalypse or something. It was a bit confusing. If I remember right, it was to allow for people to live on after the apocalypse. They scanned their brains to send off into space or something, but we didn't get the pod into space, so now I'm supposed to be sending it into space, I think. I'm quite sick, so memory is a bit wacky. But I think that was the gist of what was going on. We'll see. But yeah, I don't remember exactly where I stopped. I know that there was a weird robot that, if you looked at it, it made your brain all fuzzy. Catherine's Ark project was meant to save humanity, but it's stuck deep within the abyss. To save it, they need to find a way to site Theta where they will get to the Dunbat, the only vehicle that can stand the pressure of the abyss. Yeah, that. Anyway, hey up top. Good job on the first redeem. How you going? Well done, well done. Hey Dragon, how you going? That's a long loading screen. I have no memory of this place. I suspect I was probably either entering or leaving this building. I appear to be underwater. This is correct. I do indeed appear to be underwater. Oh, this game's loud. Perfect volume for being startled by things. And beside water and above it, yeah, true. Oh, the flashlight has like a duration. I can't seem to go into sneaky mode, so I'm assuming I'm not allowed to right now. Unless I've just forgotten the button to sneak. In most games, it's either Control or C, and it's neither, so we'll see. You did some pumpkin carving in Vintage Story? Someone did a cool giant spider? Cool, I didn't even know you could do that in Vintage Story. That's fun. Oh, I was crouched the whole time. That's why I couldn't crouch. I was already doing it. I'll just hide back here. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, Explore, thanks for the bits. I know that's the brain fog I was talking about. I'm not allowed to... look at things, I think, but I have no idea of actually what it is because I haven't seen it. I don't know what it is. I just know that it is meant to... I'm just meant to not look at whatever it is. At least that's what I've been told by Pocket Lady. But I didn't see it, and I'm too scared to investigate when I hear thumping heart and foggy brain. And they're done carving blocks? Oh, yeah, I did some carving of like doorways and windows, but chisel was always too valuable to use for stuff like that for me. I never really... See, I can't tell what's music and what's in-game sounds at this point. Was that like loud horn noise part of the music? Or was that like a spooky foghorn, you know? You're welcome. Appreciate streams. Yeah, thank you. I quite enjoy streaming. Maybe a fish looked at me. That's why I got spooky sounds. Maybe. This is an odd position for a ladder, considering the current orientation of the staircases. The sound would have been much more muted than that underwater. Okay, well I have a place to hide maybe if I need it. Spooky wet game, yeah. Until it's not anymore. Wet, I mean. It'll probably remain spooky. Even when it's not wet. Maybe the footsteps are reverberating through your suit. Yeah, but I imagine it wouldn't be quite so clear, even with that being the case. Oop. I guess I'm in a new area, considering it decided to close the door.
Let's find a working escape vessel.
Okay, Simon. I can't... Oop. How do I... I don't know if it's locked or if I just can't open it. It is a locker. This one just popped open. Yeah, that one just doesn't want to open. Rude. Sound travels better through water than air. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really been in a diving suit underwater before, so I haven't experienced it. Music of the ocean under the sea. Mm-hmm. Decided to reverse the door opening. I don't appreciate that. Change. How dare you? I don't know if I can open doors. I'm hoping it can't. I've not had to avoid that thing to this degree before. Last time I saw it, it wandered off. It wasn't wandering. Blub blub. Sun Tzu, but a fish. As a fish. Good advice. It's a bit weird these green-leafed underwater plants are growing indoors where there's no sunlight. That thing gives off light? That's true. There's also light coming in through the windows, yeah. Okay, see, I don't know if it is still in that room, or if it's down that hallway. Because I can't see it. So I'm not supposed to look at it. I'm going to presume it's still in there. Just close that door. I guess it's still in the room. Well, maybe. I don't know. Sounds like it might be right outside. There's nothing in here. Except this thing, which I don't think is anything. Yeah. Okay, it unfortunately can open doors. I can't reclose it now. Somebody left bones on the desk. That's true. I guess that's something. Something to find. I don't like this at all. Where is it? Is it still in that room? I think I saw some lights moving across there, but I don't know. I suspect I have to go in that room. So waiting for it to, like, come out, and then around there, I guess, is where it's pathing. It's a bit stressful. I guess if I closed the door again, I'd be able to tell when it went through. But that means I have to go out there to do it. Also, my vision's getting blinky again, so I suspect that means it's coming close. But is it coming close in that it's there, or is it coming through the door? Sounds like it's somewhere. I hate not knowing where it's at. Oh, there it is. I can't close the door anymore, which is also not great. It looks like it's roaming in like a circle or square, whatever. It looks like it's going like around like that. I can't hide in locker. This sucks. Next best thing. Hide almost in locker. Okay, it does seem to be on a pretty clear path. It's not coming through the doors that it's not meant to come through, I guess. It's not coming through the doors that are not on its path. I think. I don't know if it can hear. Okay, so it's gonna be that direction. I don't know what direction to open the door. The doors keep changing directions! Don't look at me. So I can't tell if it teleports towards you when you're looking at it, or just generally. And apparently it does change paths, which is very rude. But does it change paths based on where I am, or where it wants to be? Like if I go back in here, is it gonna follow me, or is it gonna be where it always is? If it follows me in here, I'm dead, but you know. I also don't know if I can like look away from it. I don't know if it's following me like to kill me, or if it's just following me because I'm looking at it, or if it cares if I look at it. I just don't have enough information about it, I guess. And I'm afraid to just get out there and move. And I'm not sprinting around the place trying to avoid it. Just sort of sneaking. Maybe speed is the important thing here, but I don't know. Because it was teleporting towards me when I was looking at it, but it might have just teleported towards me because it could see me. You can't even look vaguely at it either. Before it becomes, like, a problem. They just want a hug, maybe. Unfortunately, the last time they gave somebody a hug, they exploded them off of a, you know, a desk and damaged all their systems, and it was a robot. And I might be a robot, but it's not entirely clear yet. Is this a window that's, like, ungettable through? It is. Huh? Just gonna pretend I'm not gonna die. Sounds bad. Looks bad. We're just gonna pretend. Okay, so it's clearly moving towards me, but it's not like chasing me. It's also like heading me off like a jerk. So it knows where I am. Either that or it just goes in there and stands in the same path over and over again, and I just panicked for no reason. That makes sense. Wish I could see where it was. Also, when it flashes, I think is when it like knows where I'm at.
The ocean is dark. Incredibly dark. In that distance, I can see land. According to navigation, it's Lisbon, the coast of Portugal. Any signs of life? Over. Over. It's on fire. Everything is on
Okay, because it went from there back around through here, and then went to there, and then walked back around to there, so... Maybe that's a consistent pattern, and it doesn't leave the room exactly. Or maybe it just doesn't move in the way I expect it does. I can't close this door anymore, which bothers me. So I know it came out of that door at some point. Okay, if it goes back to there, I'll assume it does the same movements every time. I know it doesn't come in this room, at least. If nothing else. Is it based on my line of sight? You can back up and go around as long as you don't look at it? Have you back to... I don't know. I haven't been murdered by it yet. I don't really know how its pathing works. Okay, it's still in the room. So it walked outside the room this time. And now it's going around the corner. The teleporting may be unrelated? Because it just teleported. I know it's behind me. There's nothing in this room, so I guess I have to go around the back of it. Okay, yes, I think it just teleports randomly along its path, maybe. And it does seem to intercept me, at least to some degree. And I'm allowed to open that door because I closed it. It was coming through this way last time. So it came through there, yeah. Okay, I think it's in that room now. I know it can open doors, so I don't know if that's gonna matter. We got a butthole here I can put my finger into. Or my fist now, I guess. I don't know what purpose it serves, but it's just something that we do. I mean, I know it's right next to me, I just don't know what to do about it. Okay. I don't really feel like I'm getting any information here. I know it was that direction, which I think is the way I need to go. And it comes into this room, but how... Oh, there's more than one of them. That's why it's so confusing. Okay. Don't turn off the music. That implies you're going to jump scare me with another one ahead when I'm not expecting it. I lowered the ladder, and it came running immediately, so... It might have been a good choice to come in this room. I was just curious, but maybe it was the correct decision. Oh, it's Miss Curie up there. Okay, I don't know what causes them to warp around, but that one, like, walked to here, then warped back over there, and then came back through here again. And it just warped again, which I'm assuming... It went from, like, here to there, and then walked off that way, then started coming back. So I'm guessing it's just patrolling back and forth here. It's not a save game? I sure hope so, because I'm not saving, and I'm worried I don't want to, like lock myself into a bad position. The music decided to loop. Can I get underneath this? Just gonna sit here looking at the grounds. Rude. Why do they have cabinets, man? Am I gonna have to open cabinets? Drawers are fine. Cabinets, man, that means I have to stand up. Someone won't go back in. Well, this doesn't look like a place I can go. I can't shut the door behind me, so we're just gonna hang out in the corner here and hope that I don't get eaten. Put your arm in that. But why? You gotta, yeah. I'm sure it's fine. The repeating music is really weird. They're like, ooh, ooh, every once in a while. Okay, I get it, brain. You don't like looking at it. I understand. understand fully. I just don't know what else to do. Stop being a freaking butthead. I'm trying to get places. Fuck me, Jesus Christ. I just want to get to the damn ladder. Leave me alone. Why did I come this way? I'm just studying. Leave me alone. Why is it gone now? What made it go now? Why is it gone away? Why is this door openable? I've been trying to open that door like 3 times. Why did it open suddenly? Was it this one that's locked? And that one's locked. Okay. Can I get up here without getting got? Suffering, yeah. Just a lack of knowledge with the mechanics of the game, really, is what's causing the suffering. Not my own ineptitude, like usual. I keep opening every cabinet, expecting there to be something useful inside, and then being very obviously disappointed. I'm kind of a little worried. Okay, I can hide in this cubby if I have to. Good to know. I'm kind of a little worried, because it's looking like I might have to remember the map at this stage. There's a lot of corridors, and in a stressful situation, having to remember a map is difficult. It's difficult for me to remember a map at the best of times, but I don't want to be wandering around confused, being chased by... I was just hoping they weren't here. Being chased by creatures and being confused the whole time, you know? Sometimes I'm allowed to look at their feet, and sometimes I'm not, and I don't know why. I remember things all sick. Yeah, is true. Yes, I made some chicken soup. That was nice. I didn't season it very well, and then I ate some of it and decided to pour it back in and season it better. Sometimes I feel weird about having their feet shown on stream. I mean, that makes sense. I get that.
This is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
Rip. I think we figured that out, though.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed.
one of the buttholes. I'm not able to touch it, though.
This is your captain speaking.
There's a ladder there.
The final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed.
Oh,
Impact is imminent.
why am I able to come up here? I guess maybe to avoid the creature. A flame chicken. Yeah, sorry. But, you know.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking.
I think I mentioned this last time, but
Final efforts to stop the comet
I feel like
have officially failed.
I feel like this game actively discourages like adventuring and looking around. Like, it really feels like it wants to make you like go go go,
This is your captain speaking.
which is super hard for me to do.
Officially failed. Impact.
Okay, so you are up there.
This is your captain speaking.
You just were refusing to walk through the area.
Final efforts to stop the comet have officially failed. Impact is imminent.
I wouldn't eat the rest of you, given the opportunity.
Attention crew, this is your captain speaking. The final efforts to stop the comet have...
I mean, I guess I'd be curious what a dragon tastes like. Haven't had the opportunity to consume one of them yet. And I've been to fiestas before, so I mean, you know, that's not something you eat. What? Well, you know, I'm just you know, making observations and things.
It is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it. The destruction is absolute. The surface is just gone.
Surface is just gone. Oh,
It is safe while submerged.
hurricane,
What's left of it is doing
dead
okay.
horse. Very unfortunate.
There's no good way to describe it.
Untouchable butthole. Very close up of a skeleton. Some fires blazing. Okay, okay. Very grim.
Curie is safe while submerged. The crew, what's left of it, is doing okay. For the rest of the world, there's no good way to describe it.
Can I get up there? I didn't see if there was a ladder. No, okay.
The surface is just gone.
I'd like to see you try to eat a gas giant. I'm a moon. I wouldn't be able to eat a gas giant. You crazy? I'd get indigestion, and also it would take me a while. Okay, this door opens to the other side for some reason. I'm getting annoyed at these doors opening in different directions. Like, it's because, like, based on whether you're entering or leaving a room. But, like, I can't tell if I'm entering or leaving a room sometimes. Left-handedness is valid. Well, it's not that it's left-handed. All the doors open when you're entering from the right, when you're leaving from the left. I just can't remember that when I'm, like, in a panic. Not allowed to. What's the point of portholes if you can't look out them? That room sucks. I hate that room. Guess you're spared. Maybe. You wouldn't download a Fiesta or a car or a Dragon, but you try. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's worth a shot. You wouldn't download a bear, would you? When you first called that butthole, you did not do so with the expectation of the terminology sticking indefinitely. Hey, look. Sometimes you say things and you end up regretting it. Or not, you know? Expect sliding doors to open in either direction. I mean, they could. It may not be very effective, but like if you attach it at the top and the bottom, you know, you could have like sides on either end that have like big like sort of gateways, right? Not gateways, but like crevices where you could slide it either direction. And just half the time the crevice is unfilled, you know, regrettably, right? But, you know. IRL, that's how you break a sliding door. I mean, it wouldn't break if it was designed that way. Also, the doors could just go up, you know? I guess it'd be difficult because, you know, layouts for rooms tend to be wider than they are tall. Reactor temperature steady, okay. That's always good. Alright. All these reactor temperatures are steady. I don't wanna pull out any of the cables if they're working. Well, that door's locked. Is not helpful to me. I have a suspicion I'm gonna have to figure the power out somehow. Because there's no other way to go from what I could tell, and I'm assuming that this is locked with power because that light is red. The reactor things are interactable, but it's interactable in a way that I think is irreversible. So if I was to, like, tear out this cord, it would kill the thing attached to it. But I don't know how that'll affect everything else. I'm sure it wants me to do that. I'm maybe that is the correct way to, like, advance here, but I'm hoping that I can, like, identify, like, a route, one of these big old routes here that might lead to, like, the door that I'm trying to unlock. Somehow, you know. Why are we shooting? What are you shooting at? Well, whatever. Well, did that work? Nope. Markiplier also called them buttholes. You think, honestly, it's designed into the game as an expectation? What else do people call them? Barnacles or something, you know? They kind of look like barnacles. Okay, well, service required. I don't want to power off everything. I just want to get this door open. And I'm assuming it's related to the power. I mean, I could be wrong, you know? I could just be doing this for the you know, for fun. I could be just ruining the whole place for no reason. You know, who's to say? Ow.
Warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency
Mm-hmm. Oh, I died. Oh, you can die. Wow. Okay, so I needed to run from that thing, I guess. For once. It decided to change their behavior, I guess. It's a good thing that they gave me a checkpoint right there. That would have been annoying. Sudden 3-minute advertisement break. I probably should pause for this game, because it is pretty engaging, isn't it? It's a bit abrupt, considering the section of the game I'm at right now, but maybe it'd be a good idea. Are the cords stuck in the buttholes? Yes. You know, they're having a time. You know, we don't judge here. The most ingenious shower door design you've seen was like a waterproof sideways roller blind that's securely clipped into those rolled up otherwise. Securely clipped closed and rolled up otherwise. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'd be interested to see. Oh, I have to tab out to scroll up because I remember there was another mountain I missed. You're quadruple regretting it now, yeah. Wrist portal? Did I say wrist portal? Unfilled wrist crevices? Paper sliding walls you've seen just overlapped at the side, rather than having crevices in the walls to slide into, but you guess it's chewable. Well, I mean, these are like bulkheads that are specifically like, you know, going into the wall. But I figure, like, if you have the ability to, you know, go up, if it attaches from the top and the bottom, like, you can, ideally, you can move it left or right, either way, right? Murder everyone? No. Never. The ID department's angry at you for cable disconnections. Well, look, I gotta access the emergency vessel, and the only way to do that, clearly, is to disconnect all the power. Maybe I should have looked around more up here, because I actually don't know where that... I actually don't know where the evacuation thing is. Roller blinds that you can pull down. If you pull them wrong, they spring back up again. They're in cartoons a lot. Oh, maybe. I guess, yeah. I would have thought it would be like I probably would have equated them closer to like the roll cages. Not roll cages, that's a thing too. Like the things that you put down in front of shops. The shutters. But yeah, okay, I get you. Forgot how loud that was.
warning. Reactor collapse imminent. Proceed to the emergency
I don't know which direction that is. I didn't look around very much. It's not that way. Not that way. Stop chasing me. I remember a sign back here somewhere. I just don't know where. This looks green. This is correct.
Huh? What the hell happened here? What are all these emergency... What did you do?
I messed up, okay? Can you get us out of here?
Yes, yes. I just need to pump the water out and get a trajectory in place.
Hurry up!
Just a second. All right, taking off. Hold on to something.
Can you steer this thing?
Starboard rudder is choking, but I can compensate.
How do you even know what direction we're going in?
Don't worry, I'm hooked up to the navigator. We're headed for Theta. Should be a matter of minutes.
I thought I was done for back there.
Seems like the WOW is keeping the Curie from going into a catastrophic failure state. I mean, how did it get on the ship?
Are you talking about the black tentacles in the engine room? I've seen them before at Upsilon. What are they?
They're a manifestation of a malfunctioning station-wide artificial intelligence called the WOW.
Station-wide? So we just made a powerful enemy.
No, it's not like that. The AI isn't a persona. It doesn't feel or think like we do. It's more like a cancer.
Was that the ship?
Looks like your sabotage worked better than expected. Brace for impact!
Against what?
The blast just pushed us off the plateau!
What does that mean?
If I don't hit Delta, we're dead.
Oh, you're fine. Or not.
Please remain seated.
What about lying? Can I lie? Get up, Simon. Oh, I actually have to... I'll just lie here, actually. When water gets stuck in the roll because of mildew? Guess you could latch it open while it dries. Oh yeah, you latch it open to get it dry. That makes sense. Okay.
I'll never get this open.
You could try a bit harder. Is that our friend? Is that our drone friend? Come to save us? Drone friend, hi!
Oh, hey, little guy. Didn't expect to see you again.
Oh great, we're underwater again.
Don't worry, Kath. I'll find a way to Thea.
I'm following you. I don't think you know where you're going. Still got a gun on you. Hey, it's a crab. It makes me nervous that that thing has a gun on it. I guess it's probably a welding thingy, actually, a welding tool. Looks like a gun. Like a laser gun. Pew pew. Oh. Am I allowed to go in here? Apparently. Oh. Well, memories.
Come in, Strasky. Can you hear me? Theta, listen. Acres is headed for Theta.
Delta Lunar Annex, getting a signal but no audio.
Strasky, it's Como Raby. Acres has gone mad. He's dangerous. Strasky!
Sorry, Delta, still no audio. Try calling from another access point.
Strasky, I can Try sitting. I have pictures.
Oh. I like pictures. This has to be like a bad thing. Every time I do that, it has to be like bad. Oh, hey! Happy fun time pictures. We're all like hanging out. Oh. We're not hanging out anymore. It's fine. Crab. Aren't these crabs like actually gigantic? Is this a spider crab? Oh, you're not a crab. You have too many legs. Crabs have three, like 6 legs and then 2 arms, right? Not 10 limbs. They have 6 or 8. I thought. Am I just remembering how many limbs crabs have? Hey, it's one of you. Oh, okay. I'm pretty sure crabs have 6 legs and 2 arms. Somebody will have to confirm it for me, or else I'll just have to believe the game. And turns out I may be wrong. Really? Oh, turtle. At least turtle's alive. Crabs can have 8 legs plus 2 pinchers? Really? I didn't know that. Sorry. I was trying to press the mute button, but I didn't reach it in time. I had like a crisis where I was trying to decide if I wanted to like cover my mouth or if I wanted to mute. I decided to cover my mouth. Thank you. Just wipe down the screen at the end. I mean, I could do. I guess. Actually, I don't have any screen wipes anymore. I also don't have an air duster. I need to get like an actual like electric duster, so I don't have to keep on buying air dusters. Yeah? What's up? Oh, it's an eel. Hello, eel. I don't appreciate the amount of freedom I've been given right now to wander. Maybe crabs have more limbs? Potentially. I don't know. I don't know much about crabs. I mean, like, how many limbs do, like, lobsters have? They got, like a lot of legs, don't they? I... Established to what? You're not red. Like,
Another day, am I right? Can't believe how much I'm sweating in this suit.
Hey, could you maybe help? I need to get to Theta.
Don't stand there. You know better than that.
Listen.
Help me out of here, will you?
Hey, can you hear me?
Don't worry about it. I got this.
Hey, you.
Don't stand there. You know better than that. I think I need some vacation soon. I have to speak with Akers about that. Is that right, Akers?
remove all the gloves. A bit of water and soap should work. I'm always hesitant to use water on electronics. A bit of isopropyl alcohol. Yeah. Oh, blood. It's quite fresh. Oh, there's eyeballs here. How'd they get maggots down here? Like, I know it's, like, for the sake of, like, gross, but, like, there's no way they had, like, flies underwater like this. Probably. The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this. Flesh inside me. My suit, okay. Can I get like a... The light is hurting my eyes. He's telling me I don't need this vitreous flesh inside my skull to see salvation. I will gladly remove them, stop them from obfuscating this divine mission. Just leave your eyeballs on the floor like this. I can't even grab that one. That one just stuck there. Chess? Oh, hell yeah. It's exciting to catch WoW. Exciting to watch WoW claim Delta half a year ago. I'd be worried I'd have Goya and Juan half a year ago, I'd be worried. I'd have Goya and Juan clearing the black blood from the machinery. Now its crusty surfaces seem to complement, even outshine what Delta was. Okay, so you're like some sort of weird cultist thing going on. Okay, this one's covered in goo. Alright. My reflection is the black blood of our warden whispers. I need to save them from this hell. Let them sleep. Let them lock them in the lucid dreams I've seen. Oh. So somebody, I guess, was alive for a while, if they're not still. Oh, man. Excited for like a little bit of respite here, you know, playing a little chess, just relaxing, not being chased around by glowing entities of some description. Like, I don't know. Oh, pressing R brings it to me. Weird. Okay, well, I don't know. Here, have an eyeball. You don't gotta wipe down the screen if it's not visible gunk. By the time anyone touches the screen, it'll have desiccated and not be infecting anybody. What? Oh, yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, so don't, like, so it's sickness. That's, I mean, like, I might touch the screen, but I'll develop an immunity to my own sickness by then, I imagine. And I also didn't sneeze on the screen. I covered my mouth.
Rested shut. Probably for the best. Not sure I trust the shuttle train anymore.
Why not? It got us where we wanted to go. Kind of. Till it didn't. But whose fault is that? You blew up the station. Simon. Wiki says crabs generally have 5 pairs of legs, and they have pincers or claws on the ends of the frontmost pair. I see. Interesting. I always thought they had 8 because they were arachnids. But I guess they have 8 legs. Can I get in this? Doesn't look like it. Oh wait, maybe. Wow. No. Crabs aren't arachnids? I thought they were. Why am I going crazy? I got like all sorts of like misremembered knowledge in my head now.
Good robot.
It's ridiculous. Okay. Hey, I got your eyeballs. You want those back? I don't trust red button on wall right now.
You saw that, right? You saw Akers fucking injecting that shit into them?
He got me pretty bad.
I think I made it worse pulling away. I can feel it bleeding out. Can you see him?
Fuck. He got on the Zeppelin. He's going back to Theta. We have to warn them.
Good luck with that. The platform radio is dead. Remember?
The Lumar Annex should work. It has to.
Yeah. You go. I'm not gonna make it. I'm just not.
Come on, Evans. We have to warn them. Come on.
I don't think Evans made it. He just didn't. Oh. They tried to stop the Zeppelin, I guess. Akers is doing some strange shit. You just took the Zeppelin back to Theta. Don't let him dock. Shut it down. Cannot establish link. Wow. Very helpful. It's not very helpful. Because I don't know what direction I'm facing. Is this the terminal right here? Is this square the terminal? So I need to walk backwards? Maybe? That's the doorway there. So I guess I need to go either the landing platform. What's the aux station? Is that where I saw the... I think that's where I saw the video, because I went into this, and I messed with the comm antenna. So HQ is to the left over here, I think. No, it's back behind me. And the aux station's where I got that, like... that little, like, memory, I guess. Maybe. No chess minigame. Can you imagine if it did have chess? Just play chess for the rest of the stream? Yeah. Being Alive's very popular. Wouldn't put it past most people. Maybe. Avoid going into scary bits. It doesn't work that well. It's not very easy. That's hard. Scorpions are arachnids. Yeah, I knew that. I thought crabs were too, but clearly not. Crabs are arthropods. Like arachnids, though. Yeah. They're more related to insects than arachnids. There are some underwater arachnids, but not crabs. Well, geez. How's underwater exploring going? Fine. I mean, most of the stream was me hanging out in a room, being scared to leave it. So I need to go to the left when leaving, and then I don't know what the comment is. I need to go to HQ. So I just need to go that way, which is where I was going anyway, after I checked out this. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I've gotten brain fog suddenly. Are you alive? Oh, you're alive. Yep. Zeppelin 840 not responding. We connected to 840. I guess we gotta go connect to 049 then. I'm guessing that's what I'm gonna have to do with the radar over there. And I'm gonna be like talked at by that guy when I walk past. Or gal? That might be the lady. I was facing the direction of the screen, in-game and in real life. Wow. You're no longer sure if there are underwater arachnids. Apparently sea spiders aren't even arachnids. Sea spiders? I thought are sea spiders not like the spider crabs? I don't know. Well, I guess maybe, I don't know much about underwater creatures. Being terrified of water stuff, I don't tend to investigate often. My curiosity does not often get the better of me when it comes to watery bits. Doesn't make much sense, really. Have a suit. Can't take off the suit, probably. KH, UH8. While the KH lacks a voice module, it is able to communicate via simplified sounds and lights. The Bull, UH3. Medium worker, supported remote pilot. Topa. Mini UH. Okay. Valia. The vessel has basic intelligence only. A pilot is needed to fully optimize the equipment. Acres won 1,000th game of chess. Wow. Terry, it's been decided that you and your crew will evacuate Theta on the 14th. Everything is being taken care of, and you will all be given a new position as you arrive. You will all have to fall into the ranks, of course. The last thing we need is more leaders. Fuck you, Cronston. I'm not going anywhere. You don't have the authority to make me. Terry. This isn't my orders, you idiot. I'm just a messenger. You want to stay? I can buy you some time if you want to hang out at your dump, but your crew's moving tomorrow. I'm happy to inform you that the crew has safely arrived at Theta. Let me know you are ready to move on, and I'll send a transport. Okay. Evacuation successful. Merry Christmas, Mr. Akers. Don't hesitate to ask if you want to be relocated to Theta. Okay. Chess. Boo. Won 1,000, lost 610. Yikes. Buttle. I'm sure it does something bad. Damn. Maybe it's like a checkpoint or a save. That could be. I have no idea. Sometimes it powers things down though, so I don't know. You're no longer sure if there are underwater arachnids? Right. Being stuck in a room sounds fun. I don't know. It was kind of frustrating because I didn't know what to do. Sea spiders different to sea spider crabs, though both do have super long, thin legs. Am I a good swimmer? Yeah, in like pools and stuff where I can see the bottom and am not petrified. 049, I think it was, that I needed to grab, right? Yeah. Does it matter? You can put your fist in, so you do. That's the way. I mean, yeah, but I'm sure that there's like you have the option to not do that a lot, and I've done it every time. Except once.
Yeah? You put in a good word for me? I'm not sure.
But you know. It's hard to resist, you know?
Transport active. Unspecified cargo.
The Zeppelin's on its way. Better get ready.
No, I was killed once. During that section where I was supposed to flee the collapsing building, I got by the brain guy, or the glowing head guy.
That's definitely the Zeppelin.
So I have died, and it was just that one time. If I walk past you, you're gonna jump at me. I can't talk to the guy that's very much alive there. The person that's very much alive there. Hey, why don't you want to be talked at? Unspecified cargo, it said. And the game also got really, like, framey for a second there, so I suspect that means it's loading an area. Oh, I'm trying to open this. Stop. Okay, this happens a lot. I don't know how to open this. Or if I can open it. It might be locked or something, but I guess it's locked.
Do you hear me speaking? Of course you do. I wanted to let you know that I know. You didn't blindly pick me out of the herd. The slow waves of Delta crashing against the shore have an undertow that pulls you into a slumber. It's a beautiful thing. And I won't be selfish. I will help. Tuck them in, watch them sleep. They too will find peace within the universe of the WoW.
Wow.
Calm down. We're safe.
Oh, it's really disconcerting popping in and out of existence like that. Where are we now?
Delta. At least that's what you said before the crash.
Oh, right. Of course. Is this a Zeppelin?
Appropriately named. You think it can get us to Theta?
It's a cargo transport. They use them for moving materials between the sites, anything that's too big for the shuttles. I'm sure it can carry us. Why won't it work? Come on. Oh, the tool chip is bust.
Isn't that part of the Omni tool?
Look who's been paying attention.
I had to deal with that back at Upsilon.
Then you know how it works. We need to get a new tool chip and switch it.
Care to point me in the direction of the closest tool chip storage?
I think it would be easier to just take one from a robot.
What? Just knock a robot over the head and steal their chips?
The toolbox over there says it has a stun baton. You could use that.
Come on. I don't want to hurt anyone. Isn't this a bit much?
It's just a robot, Simon.
We're just robots. Sort of. I'll get us a chip.
Oh, why'd you? I would have like contested a bit more. I would have persisted. I wouldn't just like done it. I don't know. It seems kind of.
Guess I have no choice.
This is not a baton. Okay. Haven't had a need to test the save theory. Oh. I'm not allowed to talk to you, but I can't zap you either. I'm not even allowed to zap anything. It likes to pull out the gun and put it away sometimes. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm not gonna zap the little guy. Are you crazy? I'm gonna zap this random guy who doesn't respond to me. It's very rude. I'm sorry. This game's like really mean, making you have to kill innocent people all the time. Don't throw it on the ground, we might need that.
I hope this works.
The game, yeah. I know, I'm sorry, I didn't want to. Why are you whistling at me? Oh, are you afraid of me? Oh, you're afraid of me. Oh, man. My little buddy's afraid of me. This is your fault.
Thanks, Simon. Don't be mad, okay? We really needed that chip. We'd be stuck here.
Could you do it? Kill a robot like that?
I get attached to them too. I'm not a monster. But in this case, it had to be done.
He was talking. I mean, he was delusional, but he seemed sincere. Present.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's fine.
Was he really that different from us? It's just beginning to sink in. I mean, really sink in. I'm a robot.
Didn't we cover this already?
Guess I've known ever since I woke up at Upsilon. I just keep suppressing it. Like my brain doesn't want me to think about it. It's really getting hard not to think about it.
Yeah. Could you maybe hit that switch over there so we could get moving?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, have some, like, sympathy or something. I don't know. I reckon Owen Wilson should have voiced Anders. Wow. I don't even know, like, how often did that voice line happen for that to become a meme? Like, I haven't watched very many Owen Wilson movies, so I don't really know, but it must have happened quite a lot for that to be a thing. A lot? Really? So much? Oh. You want to have a conversation, or are we just gonna sort of float through the darkness while we're doing nothing? Well, we have a map location now, I guess.
You did really good back there, Simon. We got a slight delta detour, but we're back on track.
Yeah.
We should touch down on a cargo platform just outside Theta. Then we just head inside, grab the dot bat, and head down the abyss. 4,000 meters. That's a long way. We don't have to worry, though, because with the dot bat, the Ark could have been in the Mariana Trench. It'll hold for anything.
That's great.
And then we can start listening to other people when they talk, because that's how conversations work.
What? Wow. Sorry. I just can't stop thinking about what we've become. It's clear that we're no longer human. But then how can I feel like Simon? How can I feel like anything at all? I mean, technically, I don't have any ears, no mouth. Christ, that's a weird thing to think about. I mean, I'm making sounds. I'm still saying things.
You sure are. Okay. Your new body most likely has senses similar to those you had as a human. And your mind, only knowing one way to perceive the world, superimposes that skill set on top of your new features.
So my mind is covering it up, pretending nothing's different.
If it didn't, you'd probably be incapable of interacting with the world at all. And the stress would either kill you or make you go insane.
So I've found a good balance between awareness and ignorance. Does that mean I shouldn't think about this stuff, or are my thoughts actually making me cope? Could I tip the balance by suddenly gaining some insight and go insane?
I wouldn't worry about it. I mean, we have real things to deal with. Saving mankind, remember? Speaking of which, we're closing in on Theta. I'll eject the Omnitool. As always, don't forget to take me with you.
Kath, before you go, the artificial intelligence you mentioned in the escape vessel?
Uh-huh, yeah, the Warden unit, the WOW.
Is it the WOW's fault that we're like this? I mean, it seems like something an unreliable AI would do.
I suppose it set the ball in motion, but it's not directed with purpose. It's really complicated to explain how machines think, Simon. Concentrate on getting inside Theta, okay? See you soon.
Is it possible to not take her with me? Like, not that I don't want to, just more like as a gameplay mechanic. It doesn't seem to be. She says like, don't forget to take me with you, but you literally can't forget. Which implies maybe later you have the potential to forget to bring the thing with you. So you'll get like locked out of a door somewhere along the way. Or not at all, and it's just a dialogue. Don't know you forgot. Well, it wasn't a real question. Just me musing about nonsense. I don't have a reason to explore, really. What was that? That's one of the fish, I guess.
Strasky, wake up Dr. Masters. We're bringing in anchors.
What's wrong?
What can I say? He's had a rough day.
Jesus Christ. He's all butchered by structure shrapnel. The lab surgeon a number on him.
Brandon, flip the panic switch on the suit. I don't want to burn through the oxygen.
You're kidding, right? He's fucking hanging on by a thread. We need to move him.
Strasky, get the infirmary ready. We need to move fast.
Wait. Where are Komorabi and the others?
This is all we got. I guess it's still at Delta.
Emma, I can't do this on my own. Grab the other side.
Strask, ready or not, we're coming in.
All right. See you soon.
No, you shouldn't have brought him in. He murdered everybody. He's crazy. He pulled out his own eyeballs. I think that was him.
That's everything, right? Thank you, Catherine. Wait. Am I already here?
Hello?
Who is that? Mark?
No, we haven't met before.
Is this the Ark?
I think we're safe.
Oh, I was so worried something had gone wrong.
What's your name?
Robin Bass. Theta Field Service Technician.
Nice to meet you, Robin. How did you get here?
I got scanned, like the others. And then I killed myself. At least I think so. I can't remember that part.
How does that work? Did dying get you into the Ark?
Wow, you're definitely not from Theta. Let me guess, Omicron? Wasn't sure Catherine would be able to scan you guys. You're lucky. There was a lot of talk about this at Theta. The idea is, when you're activated in Ark, there's basically two of you, right? One human, one living scan in the Ark. You don't want your copy to survive you. You yourself want to survive on the Ark. If the human you dies before the scan is initiated, or closely after, you yourself would live on in the Ark. Amazing, right?
Right.
Did Catherine put you up to this? Killing yourself?
Catherine Chun? No. I don't think you understand. She just did scans and put them into the Ark. I hope I get to meet her soon so I can apologize. She always got into trouble with Strohmeyer when someone killed themselves.
I think she's okay with it.
Where is everyone? I thought there would be like 40 or 50 people here.
I don't know. I'll let you know if I see anyone. Robin, I'm not sure how to say this.
What?
This is
Yeah?
pretty amazing, right? I mean, the Ark.
Yeah, it's great. Catherine and the guys have really pulled through. They saved us all.
Oh no.
See you later.
Will do.
Oh no. Oh no. I'm not gonna pull that, come on. She thinks she's in the Ark. I'm not, there's no reason to kill the robot. Better suffer in ignorance, slowly decaying on the ocean floor. I mean, there's not like a better option. She's happy there. In her ignorance. We don't even know if the Ark is real right now, or if it even works. It might have been, like, totally destroyed, and we're trying to, like, make nothing happen, you know? The whole concept is we're, like, meant to be trying to save humanity's, like, intelligence with, like, 50 people or whatever who were on that, like, data brain scan thing, right? And if all of them think they're, you know, there, there's no reason not to. Because clearly their brains haven't actually been transferred to that data. Or, like, to that location they thought they had done. Every person you meet IRL, sure, let them suffer at the bottom of the air column, slowly decaying for 90 years until they disappear with a whimper. I mean, yeah. Oh, hey, blood. Oh, hey, lots of blood.
Anyone there? Well, Catherine, we found Theta.
I don't know if I want to open that yet. Oh, it's so close to murder. No, really. I don't actively kill things that I think shouldn't die, I guess. I guess I need to power on the facility. Clinging to what we have left. Yeah. Or evolutionary program to do. Yeah. Yeah, this one's busted too, okay. You know, if they were, like, you know, trying to attack me or something, or were, like, expressing, like, that they were in pain, maybe I'd do something, but they weren't. Okay. So, I don't have access. Oh, is that door? I didn't check that door. I mean, it doesn't look like I can get in, but I'm guessing that with that window being half broken, there might be another way through that door. Why is this making weird noises?
We're here? We're here! Okay, great. Time to hijack ourselves a submarine. There will be nothing stopping us when we have the done back.
You guys sure have a lot of machines and vehicles down here. What makes this one so special?
It's the only transport that can go into the abyss without cracking like a can of soup.
If this is one of a kind, then how did they get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
That's a good question. I suppose they did it the hard way and just walked.
Didn't realize that was an option. Kath, what's it like inside the Ark? Is it like a movie or virtual reality?
No, of course not. It's, you know, like real life, but slightly better. Pleasant temperature, clean air, good weather.
So people in the Ark just walk around pretending it's the real world?
You don't have to pretend, it's perfectly immersive.
And it can just sustain itself?
Yes. Attached to a probe fueled by solar panels, it could survive for thousands of years.
That's amazing. Just thinking about the Earth being what it is and us setting out to save the final remains of humanity, it's...
Heroic.
At least it feels worth doing.
Here we go. The Dunbat. Oh, damn it. I knew it was too good to be true.
What's wrong?
It's quarantined. Hold on. We need a security cipher.
How bad is it?
It's we don't write these things down type of bad.
Maybe someone's still around who could tell us what it is.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'll just unlock the other doors for you so you can explore the station. We need to find someone who knows the cipher. It's the only way to fire up the Dunbat. Find someone who knows the security cipher.
Okay, I thought you might have more conversational options. I didn't need a hint. I know what I'm doing. I just thought we might want to talk. Okay, so I can't open that door. You said you unlocked the door, but not this one. Oh, it's a restroom. What if I wanted to use the restroom? You know, I'm a robot. I need to have an oil change or something, probably. Is that door openable? No. Other doors. Am I sure about that? No, probably not. I don't know. I don't know how I'd be sure about it. Going that one last. That one's scary. Oh, this is probably the way to the...
Thanks, Stromer. That's a real helpful report. Be quiet, the proxy listens. What happened to Theta? No explanations anywhere.
Kinda sounds like a warning.
I mean, the proxy listens, so it's acres or whatever, right? Okay. You know what? You can just... I'll go the other way after all. I guess acres is like tapped into the system, listening into whatever we're doing, conveying things happening to the wow. Which is not very nice.
This place looks deserted. So far.
What do you mean what happened? Died.
Theta is clearly the best option for survival.
Well, I mean, it can be the best option and still not survive. Why can I do that? Why am I allowed to just open everything? I've had to open like 2 things that had stuff in them ever.
Out of the picture, where would you go?
Probably Lambda or Omicron?
Well, we've seen Lambda already. So maybe Omicron.
Well, that's not good. Am I like... Hold on a sec, sorry, I gotta check. Yeah, I was, okay. I was like, the game felt like really, really loud, and like, it has done the entire stream, and I was like wondering if I'd like accidentally turned my volume up for something and forgot about it, and I did. Like, it's always been loud, but it's not been like that loud, and it's been like bothering me the entire stream. I just didn't bother to check. Oh, hey. I mean, you knew you were a robot. Don't punch the mirror. Cliche. Alright, cool. Wow, different reaction the second time. I can't. The showers don't work. But I'm covered in salt water. Less robot clank than expected. Can you stop?
We won't find anyone.
Maybe they all helped out with the Ark.
To carry it to town? That seems excessive, but not out of the question.
Wow, big building. Wow, path. This looks like alien isolation. Yeah. Glowy red eyes, looking metal. Yeah. Wonder why they've opted for red eyes. I guess like infrared, but you don't really see red with infrared, so I don't know. I swear to God, if you don't stop flickering these lights every time I come... Okay. I was gonna say I was gonna turn that off, but it turned itself off. It wasn't even, like, scary. It was just loud. And, like, kind of annoying. That's a terrible way for these doors to open. What was that? Oh, that was a gun. More mirrors. Oh my God. Still a robot. I better be sure. Yep, all the mirrors say the same thing. Apparently, I'm a robot. But I'm like a different kind of robot. I'm like a... Maybe I'm Akers, or Akers, or whatever. Maybe I'm like... Or maybe I'm the WoW, like, gaining sentience. Hey, I have one of these. Mine's purple, but I have one of these. Right here. Damn it. Of course you redeemed the squeaky gripper. Fine. I'll squeeze the gripper. Also, ads are about to play anyway, so... Probably a good time to pause. It's very quiet now. I don't like that the audio completely cuts out. But I don't want to like, just in case it's like some weird time thing like Alien had, where you have to worry about like the creature, the xenomorph, like looking around for you. I probably can't do this for like 3 whole minutes, but I could try. I don't know if I'd be able to click after that though. You like the sound of the eyeballs? Yeah, that's alright. Look kind of cool, you reckon? Why can't I open anything? There have only been 2 things I've had to open ever. Maybe it opens multiple doors. Well, I mean, like, why does it give me the option to, like, open drawers and stuff that don't have anything in them? If it gave me, like, more like, opportunities to loot things out of drawers, like key cards or like books or papers or data cards or I don't know, like IDs. I don't know, anything. Like, it would give me any reason to ever loot doors or drawers and things. Then I would be like, I'd like understand the mechanic being available. But I've only had to like loot like 2 employee ID cards from a locker. I think maybe I had to open a drawer for something, maybe. It just feels weird that I'm able to do it. Also, being able to like pick up and move things feels kind of unimportant too. It's a mechanic that I can appreciate being able to do, but feels like it serves no purpose other than to like cause panic with like the door opening and things, kind of stuff, you know? Like, am I ever gonna have a reason to like chuck something? Am I ever gonna have a reason to like why wouldn't it just work with like pressing like a button prompt, aside from like, again, showing off like the tech or like using the specific engine or whatever? Like, what purpose would it serve for me to be able to interact with things in that way, other than just pressing like an interact key? Aside from like increasing the panic of getting through a door or accessing something quickly. I don't know. It's not really a complaint, it's just an observation, I guess. I'm just like confused why it exists. When you ask most people, when do you want to die? The answer's generally not now. I mean, I think that's just I think it's kind of a creepy thing to ask, and I would be like put off by it. I don't even think I'd answer probably most of the time. If somebody asked me that, I would just walk away or point out that it was a weird question. Feels kind of like something a serial killer would ask you, you know? Hey, when do you want to die? You know, kind of thing. Do you know you can also open random drawers in real life when you're wandering through random rooms and facilities? Yeah, but usually you'll get told off for it. You have killed multiple times, yes. Well, we don't talk about it. Drawer journey. The quest for secret bubblegum. Oh, it'd be awesome to find some bubblegum in a drawer. Couldn't use it. Don't have a mouth, but it'd be cool. The meaning of the not now thing is that people say that every day of their lives, even the day they finally die of old age, dying isn't generally something that anyone wants to do right now. I guess that's true in most circumstances. I think it's just a concept that people don't tend to consider for 99.9% of the time. Y'all crawl and claw and grasp to life until the end. I mean, I guess. For most people, I suppose. I don't know. I guess if there's ever a time for this weird conversation or consideration, it's spooky game about existentialism. Okay, Guy Conrad's room is locked, so I'm guessing that they've been, like, quarantined or something. What the hell? You're gonna lock me out? Are they all locked from the other side? That's Catherine's room, apparently.
Hey, that's my room.
You want me to bring something? A souvenir?
No, it's just memories.
Memories are important. Sometimes. Oh, hey, look, a memory.
Cool fan.
Thanks. Reminds me of Taipei, my hometown.
I seriously doubt you'll find anything useful in there.
I guess there's a reason to open a drawer. It's like got a little dialogue, a little bit of lore. After all, after I was complaining about it. Ridiculous! Apparently I'm a really weak robot. Stopsel. Scissors.
You don't have to search my room. We'll get by.
I mean, you could tell me about the marionettes, or like that weird trackball mouse thing. Like, I haven't seen one of these in a long time. And these things are great. I've only used it one time ever, but I liked it. Journal. Imogen Reed tested a machine today. It was clearly corrupted by WoW, but more importantly, it was assembled in a seemingly primitive way, like someone had specifically created it for WoW to steal. When activated, the machine mimicked the room and Reed along with it. At some point, she was scanned and then loaded as a simulation inside the digital space. The presentation shocked Reed and was quickly terminated. It scares me how much it reminds me of the AR capsule. After dissecting the Vivarium machine that Reed activated, it's clear that the WoW copied my capsule project to construct the scene to hold the Reed simulation. It's actually very similar in construction, except for one point. Where my capsule houses flat people constructed from model neurographs, the Vivarium's brain scan lives on. It isn't limited by its content. From the originating brain scan Reed emerged. The Reed inside the Vivarium was a perfect copy. I have it. I can save humanity. I can build an artificial reality capsule that can hold every living member of Pathos 2. I can't figure out how it worked with the Vivarium, but I can replicate WoW's scanning technique using the pilot seats. They're already prepared with the type of electromagnetic drums needed. It was even easier than I thought. Pilot seats are already set to allow the diffraction and high energy needed to capture the scan. I suspect WoW has been using the seat to steal scans from us for a while. I guess that explains the Mockingbirds. The WoW must have stolen scans from people using the pilot seat and used it as a basis for intelligence in the machines. With a surprisingly positive reaction from the team, we now have officially started the ARC project. We are to scan all the people we can find and load them into the capsule, and then launch it into space using the space gun. It's nice to think that we will live on like that. Mark Sarong... Mark Sarong killed himself after his scan. He's been suggesting everyone should do it as well. It would somehow allow them to actually get on the Ark. I'm not sure how that would work. It did trigger a lot of arguments among the staff, and apparently it's my fault somehow. Stroheimer's not happy with me. Hope it'll calm down. Richard gives me a set of AI templates I haven't seen before. Unfolded one of them to make a new friend for Capsule Catherine and her gang of legacies. New way to simulate turbulence makes the weather system so much better. Implemented Reed, didn't go well. New try with Reed. Reed won't play nice with the others. She's too real. What was in there? There's something glowing in there. What is this? Huh? What is this? What is this, Catherine? Drugs? Drugs? I'm ashamed of you. Where'd you learn to do this?
You have a lot of toys.
Is that a toy? It's a figurine. Oh, hey. Weights. I have some of these, too. Well, not these. I have bigger ones, and they're the kind you can adjust the weights on. But I have some.
What's with the junk? Looks like something you'd fish out of the ocean.
Huh? Oh, you mean... Yeah, that's a part of Reed's Vivarium. It's a long story. Forget it.
What is this, though? Why you got some goop in here? Got socks. Got bras. You got like long johns. Got a reference, like an encyclopedia. What are you?
Your teddy bear could use some repairs.
Toby always breaks. He's top heavy, so he keeps falling over.
That makes sense. Eerie. I complain about too many doors opening. Then I complain about being locked out. Some terminally ill people, for example, opt out. Yeah. Even people who are committing suicide often show signs of resisting during the acts. Base instincts even keep fighting against the logically chosen early death. Like base evolution under it all. Will always insist on living. Yeah. Going through all the ladies' drawers again. Well, I intentionally avoided certain things. I looked through the more, like, or the less personal things. Well, maybe personal's wrong. Private things, I suppose. Your dripping sound effect is desynced. This is gonna turn off all the power in this area.
What the hell are you doing?
I know it looks bad, but it makes me feel a lot better. Helps me focus.
I mean, that's the wow you're hooking up to.
I need it, okay? I wouldn't have made it this far without it.
Let's just keep going.
I think we don't need it, and I think I should stop, but I've already done a bunch of it, so I may as well keep going, you know? So... No, that's not good. It's a sunken cost, WoW fallacy, you know? I've already spent a lot of money on WoW, may as well keep playing it, right? Why are you playing, like, scary music? Like, I don't know exactly what happened. We're all dying anyway, I'm all in. I put my faith in Sarong and the continuity. I don't... Okay, sure. Orsos. Wow. Cat! June 21st. Did they have... Was that one of the dates they had? In the journal that I was reading earlier? I wasn't paying super close attention, I was just reading. Forgot their glasses case. Yeah, it was? Okay. So it's a restricted area, so I kind of hesitated. I don't know why I hesitated. It's one of them dibby birds. It has physics, surprisingly. I don't know what that says. Vector something? Yeah. B. What do these mean? You can't just write things expecting things to make sense. Okay, I don't know what that is in the chem lab. Ooh? VHS? Not saying it's good or proper one way or the other, just how it is. Base instincts that biology creates aren't necessarily smart or useful. Yeah. Sure. Mr. Sarong, the company is very pleased to hear about your success in making the WoW a station-wide presence. We trust you appreciate what an unique opportunity this is, and that you will do everything in your power to fully explore and understand the mystery. To do so, you need to ensure that Dr. Johann Ross is able to steer and study the WoW from Alpha without outside interference. In case of an emergency, you may direct Julia Dahl at Omicron to forcefully eliminate any opposition, but please make an effort to avoid extreme actions. The WoW is an important, costly affair, and we hope to follow a steady development without setbacks. Supervisory Board. Wow. Wow. Who would have thought? People in power making bad decisions, killing everybody! The classified document just loose in your top drawer. I mean, it's obviously America. What is this? Orb.
Did you know that the human body consists of up to 75 trillion individual cells? They typically don't stay with us till we die. Some live a few days, while others live a few years. We're not affected by their short lifespans, as they're replaced by new cells which help sustain our bodies. I don't think anyone would argue that we ever lose our persona due to this process. Yet we are clearly in a constant state of transformation. Then how do we remain the same? A continuous flow of thought and perception keeps an unbroken chain of continuity that we know as our self. Our conscious mind is not the pattern of our brain, but a continuous emergent entity based on that pattern. When Dr. Chun populates the Ark, she is capturing a moment of our existence and placing it inside the digital world. Soon you and your digital you will grow apart due to diverging experiences, but for a tiny window, you are the very same. With unbroken continuity, it will live on. A fulfilling life, no doubt, no less real than the one from which it was plucked. Now remember, you are not your body. You are the emergent entity. That entity just happens to occupy two places at once for a while. If you took away your body, you would simply be the only one you can be. The you inside the Ark. Let your body die and continue on in the digital paradise among the stars.
I guess if you're desperate, maybe you'd believe that, but it sounds like nonsense. There's two entities. There will continue to be two entities. You don't suddenly become the other entity. Oops. Dear friends, when you read this, I will have entered the Ark. As I've explained, this is accomplished by ceasing to live as your... Hold on, I had to get some out of my eye, and my glasses lifted up too far for me to read. Ceasing to live as your scan is being completed. To not frighten Catherine, I will do this in secret by folding cyanide salts into chewing gum and placing it in my mouth before seeing her. When I hear her announce completion, I will bite down, quickly causing my own demise. Wow, what a psychopath. When you discover the truth behind my death, know there's no tragedy to mourn, for I am victorious. I advise you all to do the same and join me inside the Ark. You convinced you're in? Why are the Johns so long? They just are. They'll release the WoW DLC soon, just know it. Well, you know. Why have I stolen Catherine's teddy bear? Well, I was gonna bring it back to her. But I had to explore first, so, you know. Turn off your freaking light. Sarong. behind in chat. Alright, give me a second, jeez. Classified documents just loose in top drawer. Yeah, ooh, brain. Yeah, that was a brain. I threw it around. I convinced you, or he convinced you. Yeah, you're in. Krim can fondle the brain on the floor, pretty please. Can I fondle? I guess I could. I mean, I don't know what purpose it would serve. It didn't like fall apart. It just sort of existed as a brain. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. No problem. Okay. Can you please pin the comment to Dragon? Dragon can pin their own comment, I imagine. Well, they've done it before. It only simplifies how they explain to themselves. I'm here and also here. Doesn't seem like it's worth doing it. Yeah, I mean, I get, like, it's also like, they said, like, all of humanity's dead except for these people. They're clearly in, like, a desperate and, like, scary situation, so it's easier to try and accept something that'll, well, anything that could, like, you know, ease the situation makes perfect sense. It's just, like, the argument's nonsense. I understand the reasoning behind it, though. Like, if they needed to be convinced, it's not a very convincing argument. It's just an excuse. Is this supposed to be helpful? To me? Probably not, maybe. So I know to the left, there was another set of rooms that had a creature in it. Rainbow flag brain. Yeah. Gay thoughts. Yeah. The gay moon doesn't get used that often. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I'm just surprised it doesn't get used more often. There's so many applications for it. Get rid of me fist of walliness. Yeah, exactly. One of these times I'm gonna open...
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
One of these times I'm gonna open up a, one of those pneumatic things and I'm gonna get jump scared by a creature.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. Had to test the scanner before I could start making promises. Ah, I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
You're prompting me to do things, so I'm gonna come back to that. Because, I don't... I'm not comfortable.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool? What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please! I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the ARC project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Yeah, I mean, mass psychosis will do that. Real rough. Pin in your own comment. Seems a bit narcissistic. I mean, that's fine. You like their posters. The one with, like, the moon and the sun, whatever it was earlier. That's a good one. Or just all of them, generally, I mean. I like posters in games. A lot of times they're fan art. I like posters that end up that are like fan art. The planets in the sun, yeah. Yeah, okay. Not, did I say fan art? I didn't mean fan art. I meant concept art.
This is where I would store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Well, they're fried.
Broken.
So, I think maybe,
Bust. Damaged.
maybe it didn't go well. Oh, hey.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'll need to do more. I just was curious. There's another one. Nope. Okay. What's this? Okay, it's simulation assets, whatever it is. Oh. Fried chips. Mmm. Wishful thinking, anything? You'd pin the "why the John's so long" comment. Wow. Someone asked me to do something, I pointedly do everything else first. It's just because I don't want to, because I know there's a creature around, and I'm worried that if I do the thing that they want me to do, it'll spawn the creature walking around the facility. I won't be able to look around anymore. Because I don't know where it is, but it's not here yet. I know it's, right there, but it hasn't, spawned in. I don't think I have access to that room. Or if maybe it's over this way. Because, it's in that room over there. Way out there, so... I haven't done anything, and I can't go up or down here. I've already looked in all those. Over that one. Okay, yeah, so this area is done being looked at now. And I haven't gone the other direction that was, down a staircase either, but I guess this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm curious about this door, but I'm not allowed to go inside. Okay, well, I guess I'll just look at the terminal then. Anami composition. Compressed Nakajima neurograph. Continuous time 21 milliseconds. Anami. I don't erase data. Are you crazy? Berg. Munchie.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Was that my doctor at the beginning of the game? It's been a week, so I don't remember, but I think that might have been my doctor at the beginning of the game.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. The legacy scan.
June 1st, 2015. Oh, I died a long time ago, jeez.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so...
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
Died a month after that. Rip.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed.
God, weekly appointments is a nightmare.
The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now, the brain damage, you guys, everything, has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted. What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Okay. You weren't looking at chat and only heard me drink. I'm about to redeem the hydrate. Rip. It didn't have to do very many. Do very many what? Hydrates? Brain scans? I missed the context because I was listening to the thing. Weekly appointments. Oh. Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. I'm already postured up. Thank you very much. I'm just sitting here listening to people talk now. I'm not like I'm not doing anything particularly intense, so I'm not
the
like
legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent the whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them roam free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the art.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Well, apparently the WoW invented a bunch of stuff for your research already, so maybe the WoW invented a method that works as well. Incorporated it themselves. This place doesn't sound very friendly. Hey, X4. You're not new, but hello regardless. Okay. Oh, hey. You're alive. Kind of. See people sort of alive a lot. Do you want help? What's your name? Who are you? Stories maybe more relevant. Let's see, AI boom. Yeah. Yeah. There's a creature up in here, right? I thought there was. There's definitely something banging on the door. Yeah, they are different, but I mean the concept is similar enough to compare, I think. So these ones I can look at, and they don't have quite the behavior. There's another one. Not really. LLMs are only called AIs because it sells well. They have nothing to do with actual AIs that was thought of about in the past 60 years. I mean, it's more like it's a possible like step to proceed into more advanced and specific things. It makes people more interested because they see stuff being done, even if it's called the wrong thing. Even if it's not the same. Why am I in this server room? What is in here? I came in here to explore, I guess. But don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for anything. I guess I'm just looking around. I bet it's gonna make me come down here, isn't it? Reset the router. You don't think this approach will lead to conscious or sentience, which I would have to have, in your opinion? Maybe not. They're mashing everything together with the WoW. They're not sure. What? Flip switch. Sure. I don't know why I had to do that, but I'm sure I had to for some reason. It allowed me to look at those terminals I was trying to look at before, I guess. For more lore. I wish I could help these people. There's also one over here somewhere, I think, right? Is it in here? No, it's in the other room. The WoW isn't sentient either. What the hell? Why are you allowed to open that door now? Man. I don't... What am I supposed to do? That's annoying. I guess I can't go up here. So I have nothing else. I have that. I have to click. Game came out in 2015. Yeah. Is there another one out here roaming around, or is that just noises from below?
Good job, Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
Oh, they lifted up that door slightly. I don't think it was even slightly lifted before. I go read this lore over here. I can't remember where it is. This isn't the right place. I need your lab.
So, you're not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines running around out there?
Now I am. Geez, Simon, some thoughts are better left alone. Go ahead, plug in that chip you found.
What the hell? What? I'm like wandering around looking for stuff, and you're like already directing me other ways? I'm doing the story accidentally without meaning to. Our project on hold as Stromeyer investigates the death of Sarong. Yeah. Stromeyer reprimanded me. One more death and we're out. Our project on hold indefinitely. So they didn't even get all the people scanned in. There's still a ton of people, I assume, who like didn't make it in to the stuff. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. There's 30 people, and there's supposedly like 40 or 50 in this area. Yeah. I don't know what that thing is. I don't... Oh, that's the... Yeah, right.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Help out delivering the Ark. Continuity, Stroheimer, really mad. Titan security on Ark project on hold. Delta refugee, construction wrangler, working for Stroheimer. Continuity. Stroheimer locked out of the lab. Robin Bass was the robot that was outside. Maggie Komarebi look so much alike. In a different life, I'm sure we'd be best friends. Heather Volchek helped cut the wave leak from the helmet. If anything, it should make the post-scan hangover less severe. Strasky was cheerful and funny as always. That she'd help construct the Ark but not carry it to Phi. Passing over here, X4. Cool, yeah, you take care. The robot site had a brain scan of Robin Bass loaded.
We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Oh. Did I misunderstand the request? Theta Security Group. How do I know that? Theta Security Group? Hey, I don't know whose jobs are what. Can you help out? Like, I don't know who Theta Security job work is, whatever. What about Robin Bass? I know her.
That one won't work either. Look for security people like Kronstadt or Strohmeyer.
Oh, you actually want them. I thought I was avoiding them because they don't like you. There you go. Good time zone. Yeah. Have fun, thanks.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
You sure?
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What is this? Where am I?
Take a deep breath, Mr. Wan. Everything is fine.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need your help. I have to get the new security cipher.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
It's not for me. I'm trying to save the Ark.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
Wait! Simon, you just reset the simulation.
It clearly wasn't working.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? How did I get here?
Don't be afraid, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here.
Can I? Okay. Oh, so it shuts down automatically.
Did we just burn that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
Should we just do no environment?
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
There's no need to worry.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Okay, calm down, Mr. Wan.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the ski lodge.
Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Fine, we'll do this one again. It looked like it was failing, but
So bad? Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard.
clearly not.
What? What is this? Where am I?
Relax, Mr. Wan. Just keep calm.
Dr. Chun? What the hell is this place?
I need a favor. I need to know what the new security cipher is.
Why are you doing this? Is this some trick? I'm not giving you anything.
I'm trying to save a lot of people.
No, you're lying. This is all a lie. Look at this place. It's a fucking joke. Get me out of here, Chun, or I'll punch your teeth in.
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
So is like is the Ark built from this data set that clearly doesn't work to, like, convince the people that it's real? Because, I mean, Robin was fine with it. I don't... There's no other chips like that around. There was one in her room, but... I don't know where any more would be. I don't know what it wants me to do from now. Because this isn't... I mean, I didn't check this one here, I guess. But this is not the same thing. This is not an environment. This is people. I don't know what you want from me anymore. Oh, here's the terminal I was looking for. Imogen Reed. Kai Conrad. Float tank. Water-filled steel tank. Sensory limiter. What? Scan room. With pilot seat, better continuation, not necessary for ARC. Beach. Versailles. Agreeable interior test. Excellent. Probably scan room, I'm guessing. That way he thinks he's in the same location, right? Restricted file. Did I ever click on this? Yeah, I did. That was her complaining about the Strohmeyer. Chip 44% free. Agreeable interior test discarded. Okay, so... Imogen Reed. Guy Conrad. She said that Conrad was somebody that we should have, like, transferred, but we can't. Water-filled steel tank sensory limiter. That feels like a weird one to, like, have. Probably not a terrible one, but I'm gonna go with scan room, because that just makes sense. Better continuation, yeah. I could just see what happens if I put him in Versailles. Nah. Well, never mind. Okay, then. Nothing as common as the infinite abyss. Yeah. Yeah. Hydrate.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
Congratulations, Mr. Wan. The scan was successful.
Chun? Where's Alice?
She had to leave. Listen, I really need to know the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
How many times are we gonna have to do this?
Come on, Simon. Don't give up now.
Okay, well, clearly that's the wrong way to do it. What? I guess, like... But it said Versailles was corrupted, so aside from the sensory tank, I guess. There's no other options, is there? I mean, like, that's corrupted. That already contains that file. That's corrupted. There's no other options. Like, they're corrupted. I can't send them through. These aren't... I can't do anything with this. So I have to go find a different computer with this information on it? I guess? Ah, there's no way that's gonna make me do that. There's gotta be like something around. Do we have his bedroom?
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you. If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Feels kind of icky, but I guess.
Cute.
Brandon, I'm really thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave, all smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I'd gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Alice.
A letter from someone named Alice. They were together during the scan. You know her?
He was close with Coster. I would not have expected that. Can we use that somehow? Keep looking.
Do I like puzzle games like Portal? Yeah, I mean, I'm not great at them, and if it has a lot of, like, corridors or twists and turns or maps, I'm bad at it because I don't have a good visual memory for maps and things. Oh, it is a frog. And a crane. Alright. Do I own Talos Principle? Maybe? It sounds familiar. I'd have to check. I can do that now real quick while I'm playing the game. Nothing scary or urgent is happening. I don't have it on Steam. I might have it on, like, Epic or something. Because the name sounds like something I remember, so I probably have it. Boats. I don't remember what this castle's called, but it's in the game Road Trip USA or whatever it's called. Road Trip. It's a PS2 game we play as a toy car. I've talked about it on stream before. This castle's in that PS2 game, and you race around the inside of it as your toy car. And it's a very hard map because it's like very narrow corridors, and you keep slamming into walls. I literally only know this castle because of that game. This castle also looks familiar to me. I don't know where I know that one from.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I think I just heard Alice talking to Brandon on the intercom. Seems like they were getting ready to leave.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. Great, this is exactly what we need. I think we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We can trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Yeah, Simon has a similar personality to me, I think. Talos Principle on the games list? Sure, let me write it down. Ads are about to start. My green pen doesn't write anymore, and I don't... Oh. It's got plenty of ink left. Freaking dang old green pen. Why don't you write anymore, man? I like this pen. Right, please. I only have like 4 pens left. It's got so much ink. Talos. Oh, God. Okay, well, write like 3 letters. Pull. I can't. Okay. The green pen doesn't work anymore. The black pen works fine. Well, I say that, and then it suddenly stopped. No, black pen's got plenty of ink. It must be the way I'm writing. Maybe I need to, like, tilt the pen more. Anyway, green pen's almost out of ink. Well, I mean, it's not. It's got a lot of ink left in it. It's just not working for some reason. Maybe I need to warm it up or something. It's a gel pen. We do that, yeah. Forgot how to use a pen. Nuh-uh. Hackers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya, Krier, and I moved into Theta today. Ackers said he'd stick around for a while longer, crazy bastard. Take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon Yuan.
Did my arc scan together with Alice. Stromeyer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an ass. I was fine at first, but I got a splitting headache a couple of hours later. Biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so uncomfortable at all times it makes my skin crawl. Stromeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that the Komaravi survey team is going to Delta to pick up hackers. He's been alone for months now, can't imagine what he's up to. He's up to killing everyone, turning them all into wow creatures. Ooh, I'd hate this floor. Metal floor with like raised paint. I mean, do they not have any idea, any like semblance of like comfort in this world? I know it's like for the sake of, you know, saving the world. It's meant to be like a research facility, but like you would have like carpets and stuff, like to make the rooms more like this is a miserable existence. Like this would be like horrible to live in. You'd want to have like some sort of comfort, like a bed with like a single blanket and a bit like pillows. You'd want like at least a rug, like something to make it more comfortable to live in. You'd live there? I don't know. I mean, I could live there. I just wouldn't enjoy it. And something that's like important when designing like buildings and stuff is.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
No, I mean the real Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I'd say you'd be pretty upset.
Anyway, but yeah, so like when when making when designing buildings and stuff, you have to like consider what the buildings will be used for, and where people would be like hanging out, what they'd be looking at, where they'd be walking around, that kind of thing. And this place is like that ramp is too steep. This is kind of narrow. This sticks out too far. There should be like an inlay there. You should like push that in so you can put the fire extinguisher out of the way. You know. It's nice you can just power wash. I mean, that's true. Why did I come here? There wasn't that many people. Black box beacon. Well, that seems like it's going to be, Jesus, important at some point. I keep pressing staff. Site status. Temperature 13C. What is that? It's 50? 60? It's chilly. Just use a power washer to clean your room. Should be a fan of that. Well, I want my room to not be soaking wet. I don't imagine there's a way to like dry stuff out faster. He had his clothes hanging up in the corner, but I don't know, unless the ventilation's like really good. I don't know. Oh god. Why is the meat mountain in both locations opening the doors?
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation?
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
Are we going to be concerned about the meat opening the doors? It's a bit chilly. Pressure, though, was over 2 times normal atmospheric pressure. Maybe that's normal underwater basis, though? I assume so. Ooh, you know what I should do? I was about to end my stream. I probably shouldn't do this dialogue before I do that, because something's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to end the stream for like another half hour. The meat doors are pretty clearly gonna be something bad, and it's gonna like railroad me into like a bit aggressive. What do you call it? Like railroad section. It's gonna make me go. It's gonna be like, oh wow, we have the information, better go. And think I go come out of there. I'm like, oh, and go this way for like 20 minutes. So I don't think I should do the dialogue yet. Understand now why the shop sim games are so addicting. Really? Why? Also, hey Batad, how you doing? You should be asleep, yeah. So should I. Apparently. Oh, my phone's not plugged in. How am I going to listen to people talk about random, like, RimWorld colonies while I try to sleep? Anyway, meat doors are ominous, yes. But yeah, so I'm probably going to end my stream here. I don't want to get stuck into something I can't, like, leave. But, you know. Game's spooky. It's got a lot of like really good atmospheric bits that I really enjoy. I don't enjoy having to avoid the monsters very much. That part's like stressful. But I like wandering around like the dead base, learning what's going on with people. You messed up your sleep schedule real bad, possibly partially due to my observation duty streams. I mean, they're kind of spooky for sure. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna head off, head to bed. Hopefully I'm feeling better soon. That way I can go back to my 4-hour streams regularly, because that'll be nice. The stream tomorrow is gonna be New Vegas, and then I was considering either doing... maybe I'll do Valkyria Chronicles on Friday. I was planning on doing maybe this. I don't know. Because that's actually Halloween, right? I'm still not sure if I'm going to be able to do Phasmo with yous, Padad. I'm still not feeling good. I'm not sure I'd be able to do a VR, and I don't really want to do it without VR. But we'll see. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting, lurking, all that. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. You know. Game Stonk Simulator. Yes, that makes sense. You got addicted and you were staying up too late. You should not do that. You gotta set a timer. And then, like, adhere to it. That's the hard part, I guess. But yeah, I'm out of here. Take care. Oh wait, that's not the right button. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Here I am, ending stream, but messing up. Oh god, don't look at me. No. No.